Guys, my name is Chef Rusty. We've been cooking for you today. Who's hungry? Good, good, good. We're going to go over the menu, but first of all, everybody give it up for my buddy. Give it up for Mr. Zac Brown.
This is the first day that Rusty's been working that he had been marinating in his suit. It's been hot. Other places we've been got a little Cajun marinara going on in there. I'm just saying it's a little hot and sweaty, but it's nice to be here in some cool weather. They worked really hard. I got an amazing meal for you. You're gonna be having 2 of my recipes tonight. You're gonna be having my pork tenderloin and the love sauce, which is it's really, really good. Everything that you might not think you like, you should at least try a bite of it because you might be really surprised. And the other thing is my coleslaw, it's called pocket knife slaw. Both of those things, very unique, and you should try them. They got a great meal for you, so I'm gonna hand it over to Chef Rusty.
And in tradition, do me a favor as loud as you can. Give me an I. And give me an E. What's that spell, baby? I-E. All right, it's time to eat. Come on.
Zac and I have been very close friends for now going on 12 years, and you know, the Eat and Greet kind of originated around a campfire and Zac and I talking, and at that time, you know, if we were blessed enough to be able to do this on a larger scale, as in have concerts on a large scale, that we wanted to take care of our fans in a very unique way. And happened to be I'm a chef, and the food idea came up, and so being able to grab 150 to 200 fans and bring them backstage and no pictures, no autographs, and put an amazing plate of food that came from their local markets and farms and cool stuff like that is irreplaceable.
So you were telling us earlier today that you went to Sendik's and Walker's Point Farmers Market?
Yeah. So I heard Walker's Point, this is actually the first weekend that they were open. So, you know, I had to catch that. So I went out there and I found some really cool strawberries that just came out of the ground, and those sugar snaps that we put in the salad, and some really cool vegetables. Today we brought a little Southern how you dern up with some cheddar chop biscuits, some Southern biscuits, and then we brought a salad in, found some red quinoa, and we put some amazing local snap peas in there, snap beans in there, and then we did I kind of went Italian a little bit and did a polenta, and then right on top of it we did like a turkey meatball with a puttanesca sauce, which is a tomato, a fancy name for a tomato sauce with lots of capers and olives and stuff in it. And then Zac brought out his pork tenderloin that we did on the green egg with his love sauce, which is kind of a teriyaki based sauce. And then we also did some broccoli, found some local broccoli, we did that. And then for dessert we kind of brought in like a cool summer berry trifle layered with homemade pound cake and this awesome like praline. I'm from New Orleans, so we brought the praline crunch on top.
Do you have an ingredient, like what's the weirdest ingredient you've ever used?
Weirdest?
Yeah.
Oh man. It would have to be either like, you know, I source a lot of wild stuff, wild rabbit and wild snake. I've done snake before. Oh, you should see them. They're like, "You're feeding me snake." I'm like, "Yeah," but like, it's not the crazy ingredients. It's like bringing my Southern traditions of the Louisiana all the way to the Georgia, kind of that whole Southeast tradition of all the amazing Southern foods, all the way from soul food to Cajun food. Going into like Boston, I brought in grits and collard greens and okra and tomatoes, and they looked at me like, "What did you bring? What is a grit?" This one guy said, "I had a grit." I said, "Buddy, if you had a spoonful, you had about 10,000 grits, you know?" So just bringing in who we are to people around the country is so important. It's awesome.
This is probably about my 5th Eat and Greet. I follow the band quite a bit. Tonight has been, I think, one of the best meals that they have possibly had. He has such fresh ingredients. With Chef Rusty going to the local farm markets and getting fresh ingredients tonight, I think was one of the best ones with the best markets around here.
I thought it was like exceeded my expectations on every level. It was unbelievable, so good, so good. It was not only the best time I've had in a long time, but it was probably one of the best meals I've had in a long time, so it was awesome. I absolutely love the pork, was unbelievable with Zac's love sauce. I also could not believe that I was so into the coleslaw, super good, and the dessert was phenomenal, so yeah, those are my 3 faves.